Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? I got Sprites here. I played some Dirty Sprite today.
Dirty Spright.
Yeah. It's just
It's lean. It's lean. It's lean.
It's Sprite with a lot of extra cards. So here,
Alright.
here are the Sprite cards.
All right.
What was that? 3 starter,
Yep.
1 carrot, 1 red, 1 pixie.
Mm-hmm.
You just play one of these. They come up in certain situations. You only need one of them.
Why Pixie? A lot of people don't play Pixie. But why Pixie?
So yeah, the pixie is just to out big monsters like a towers. Like when you play against the AI deck, it just gives you like an extra out.
Right.
It
You
may
were
not
on stream
come-
playing against Addict Nester earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, it may not come up, but like I just like it for the utility.
All right. Cool.
And 3 jet,
Yeah.
3 blue standard, and then I do play
One
smasher because I want something when they dark roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Need out.
We're still playing the Swap Frog Ronin Tone. I didn't play Duke Frog because I just didn't want more like bad cards. You'll see that I already play like a lot of extra cards that made me play like a couple of bricks.
Right.
So I just forego Duke Frog. But I would consider it. I think for game 1 it is kind of important.
Yeah.
So this is the dirty part.
3 plague.
We play 3 Plague because this is full Sprite combo. That's all that matters. It's just full Sprite combo.
Right.
So
Alright.
that is like most of the like playable monsters, and I got this organized like a certain way. I got these are like the consistency cards. 2 prosperity today. I did not like this, however, it is good in theory because you can hit the starter card or it can get the side deck card.
Why only 2? Did you not have access to a third one, or?
So that again, I didn't like it because of the extra deck usage. I was only banishing 3 most of the time, unless my hand was terrible.
Right.
And so I didn't want to lose too much resources. So yeah, that's why we didn't play 3. I never am trying to resolve the second one. I only want to play the first one.
All right.
Yeah. So that's prosperities in here. I would probably cut them though in the future, to be completely honest.
All right.
Foolish.
Right.
This
Pretty
can
standard.
get plague, swap, and then I have adventure cards in here too, so it gets
Alright.
adventure cards. Then we play call by. I think that's pretty staple. And 3 cross out.
Yep.
So cross out comes into play when you see all my hand traps that I put in here. It was pretty good today. It's mostly because the meta is like so much of the same cards right now. It's all everybody's playing.
Exactly,
Right?
yep.
Or all the same hand traps. So it's pretty high impact. It just lets you play.
Exactly.
And then we're playing the full adventure package right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. This was great because what it does, it lets you play through 1 to 2 hand traps where the normal Sprite combo would get taken down by that, and then you can end on your Sprite combo.
Right.
But if you draw too many of these, it's terrible. That's the
Right, that's what some of my bricks were doing. But the crazy thing is, I actually cut down. I wasn't playing the full package. Like I was playing like
What'd you do?
2 and 2.
That makes sense. I
I was playing 2 and 2.
Yeah.
I was playing 2 and 2, and I was still opened up like.
1 of each.
No, it was one game I opened up like right 2 Water Enchantress, Draco back.
Yeah, that's just too much.
I was just like, bro, what the?
So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe you could cut them down, but these are like the power cards. So you'd want to open them at the same time. Yeah.
I would definitely cut down on right in my opinion because right once you right, you're kind of just like locked where like you can Water Enchantress and it can bait an Ash or something.
That's true.
So,
One
yeah.
cool thing I want to note: the Plague Spreader can help with these cards. So when you draw these and you do Amirage combo, you can just put these back and kind of nullify the fact that you drew them.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
Plague Spreader does that. It's kind of cute. Now we're going to talk about the hand traps. I play a lot because I play cross out. 2 Nib, 2 DD Crow, 3 Gamma Driver, 3 Ash, 3 Valor, 2 Infirm. So this is all the hand traps. The main big 3 I feel are these ones right now, and then these are the most like high impact. Nib is played around most of the time, but if you compare it with one of these other ones, it's a lot better.
So yeah, if you play the mirror, Nib is dead 9 times out of 10.
Right,
Yeah.
but oddly enough, Nib won me 3 mirror matches today.
3
3 mirror matches, yes, because they did not play around it, and I nibbed them.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. So when their hand's bad, it is good, basically. Yeah, it's not the ideal hand trap. And then Crow is for Chi elements, but I didn't play against any, so I'd probably move this to the side. I think.
All right.
And then the last card to round out is just 3 Dark Rollers. So I main deck this because of the cross out mostly, so I could just negate it.
And also, if you draw it, it's not bad at
And if
all.
I draw it in a second, it's not bad. But I would maybe side deck it going forward because that's like you don't know if you're gonna go first or second, pretty much.
Right.
Extra deck.
All right.
So I got 1 Almirage. That's for the Plague Spreader full combo or Swamp Frog full combo.
Yep.
1 Hulk. I use this to bring out Plague Spreader, but then on my opponent's turn, I use it sometimes to bring something out. I'm gonna show you. Lambda for the Gammas, because I just think it's that important in the early stages that if you can resolve the Gamma, it's not bad to go into this.
Right.
Instead of an elf, basically. Phoenix, I didn't have a lot of back removal today, so I wanted something that I didn't have to draw into, so I could out floodgates. And it came up like one time. It was pretty good.
All right.
3 elf. I think 3 elf is really important in the mirror match specifically, because if you're trading resources back and forth and like somebody makes like a misplay or something, you might actually need the third one. But like 2, you just have to play really conservatively. So that's where I was leaning. And I play the prosperity, so I usually banish one.
Right.
Prosperity. 1 toad, you do not need more. Just 1 is fine. Sky Cavalier. This comes up for the Counter Zeus package, which this was really clutch. On my match on the stream, I red rebooted and then I went Zeus.
Yeah, we saw that. We caught that.
Yeah. 2 gigantic. You definitely need 2. 3 is probably too many, but like 2 comes up for sure if they stop the first one.
All right, got you.
And then this is the spice for the needle fiber. You bring out the Desert Locust. And then you can rip a card, and then but they get to pick. That's the only like downfall. So you want to do it after they hand trap you, so they don't have many cards left. And then the Desert Locust plus the monster you bring out off of Toad can go into a Mega. So then you can take another card. Yeah. This one is random, so that's better. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So essentially, if they hand trap you and then you make these 2, they're starting with like 3 cards, 2 cards. It's pretty good.
All right, we got hand loops. Dirty Spright.
Yeah, Dirty Spright hand loop. Side deck, just real quick, it was not that good, but it just has high impact. Yeah, Trap Trick. Trap Trick is searching D barrier and a pointer.
All right.
A pointer is like the best card going first right now because it can just take whatever they're going to out your board with.
Right, Dark Roller no more, Raw Spare modes,
exactly.
Whatever.
Just takes what instead of like playing a bunch of different cards to like stop something, just play 1 card that stops everything.
Right.
Yeah. Played anti-spell today. It actually was not that good for me. In the future, I might think about cutting it, but
cutting anti-spell.
I think that it is very powerful. Yeah, I just didn't have like much decks that use a lot of spells, and Spright, if they don't play adventure cards, they don't really use that many spell cards. Right. It's very good for Dark Ruler, but that's about it.
Okay,
it just stops Dark Ruler. Yeah.
Alright.
Then we had 3 evenly matches and 1 red reboot. This was for all the back row decks.
Right.
And this
I
was
cited
like,
the same thing.
Yeah, this is like a concession for like even the combo decks now, because like you can just take most of the board away.
Right.
But I felt like I needed a Twin Twister. I just got fortunate enough to not play against any anti-meta.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's everything though. Thank
that's
you.
That's the deck. What was the main deck total, by the way?
Main deck total was 55.
55?
It was Dirty Spright. Couldn't come to any conclusions, so I had to just put everything in there, you feel me? And all right. I just want to shout out CJ for giving me this foolish burial.
CJ right over here, guys. What's up?
Yeah, he lucked out with this foolish today.
Foolish.
Right. And all my homies, they know who they are. All right.
All right, cool. One last question. Anything you would change in the deck?
Yeah, like I said, I would take out anti-spell for sure. Anti-spells would come out, and then we can take out. I can probably move my side deck around. My bad. And I can move these into the side deck. That way, if I'm not going first, I don't need these in my deck pretty much. Especially if I play against rogue matchups.
Right.
I think that was the most I learned today. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate the deck profile. Congrats on the top 4. We both top 4. So that was great. We clinched it. Unlike you scraping me up yesterday on stream.
It happens, bro. You'll get me next time. I know.
Yeah, but like the video, subscribe, like, all that good shit.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. All right, peace.
Good shit.